We all know that wood gathering is annoying, and if you're constantly chopping wood, chopping trees are time consuming and it's stupid, and I need a wood farm badly. So instead of building one wood farm like a normal person, I'm gonna start by making the easy wood farms, then moving on to the medium wood farms, and finally I'm gonna build the most insane wood farm you have never ever seen in the entire universe. Never, ever. The first wood farm I'm gonna build is this. Shut up, okay? I know what I said. And this was recommended by like a million people, so I had to add it in. And after AFKing here for 1 hour, I got about 4,400 logs. My goal is to get to 1 million logs by the end of this video. So this is definitely the start, but trust me, this is nothing compared to the last one. So next on the list is an automatic wood farm, where you just sit there and let the wood come to you. So let me quickly grab a couple of materials and build it right here. Let me make the collection system. Bam! Smooth transitions, baby. And this is the place that I'm going to plant my sapling on. A chain with a carpet to the side of it. And now I'll make the storage system and the TNT dupers. Hopefully this doesn't explode. Wait, no! How did you destroy yourself? The last thing I need to do is fill the dispenser with bone meal. And when I flick these levers and start planting saplings, it should work automatically. Oh yeah! And after all that, I came back to 7,300 logs. I could have gotten a lot more logs, but I ran out of bone meal. It doesn't matter because I got a ton of logs. Oh yeah! This farm might be one of the easy ones, but it sure does give a lot of logs. You give it enough bone meal. And after building the spruce farm and the automatic wood farm, it's time to step up our game to even better and build the wood farm 3000. Oh yeah! To build it, we're gonna need some blocks, some logs, some redstone bits, a bunch of other materials, and let's get to building. First, I'll make the collection system. Now, if I drop an item, should go right into this chest. Yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, it works. Then I'll make a TNT-proof wall. Now we have a beautiful wall of water. Yay! The more you know. Then I'll make the tree pusher mechanism thingy, and also the TNT dupers. But now there's a problem. This farm needs bone meal and I used all of my bone meal on the previous farm. So I'll have to make a bone meal farm now. But that was a waste of time. I just spent 3 hours making this and all it gave me was like 54 bone meal in 1 hour. So I think I'm gonna AFK at my own mob farm. And after AFKing at my mob farm, I got almost a shulker box full of bone blocks. So let me quickly add the bone meal into this farm and I'm AFK here for 1 hour. Now if I place in... Oh yeah, it works. Nice, let's go. So I'm gonna AFK here for 1 hour and let's see how much logs we get. And after AFKing for 1 hour, I got a total of 11,068 logs, which is absolutely insane. This farm is great, but if I want to reach 1 million logs, it's gonna take over 50 hours, and with the last farm, it's only going to take 6 hours. So watch till the end because you don't want to miss it. So now it's time to move on to the medium wood farms. The first being the wood type I've been neglecting the most, the dark oak logs. To build it, we're gonna need some blocks, some redstone material, some ancient debris, and some slime. And I'm out of slime. Huh. And there we go, slime acquired. Now I'm gonna build it right here. Bam! That totally didn't take 4 hours of my life just building one farm. And now that the farm is actually done, I've gotta do a little bit of explaining because it's actually really cool. When you plant a sapling, it gets bone meal with this dispenser and TNT will be shot at it with that TNT duper and those two at the top. And items will get collected in these chests down below. So now I'm going to AFK here for 1 hour and see how much logs I get. After AFKing at this farm, I got about 43,216 dark oak logs, which is absolutely insane. But at what cost though? I lost both my helmet and my boots, which is damn. Now I have to get 2 more bits of my armor back. So, my god, I'm sad. There we go, all maxed out. Yes. Oh, where were we? Right, yes, the dark oak farm. Still, this farm is slow. It would take me over 27 hours to get to 1 million logs, so it's time to move on to the next farm, which is the jungle and spruce tall tree wood farm. Yeah, so let me gather some blocks, some glass, some redstone materials, and lastly, dripstones. Oh, flip. Oh, flip. Ah! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Lapis might as well. Boy! Oh, dang. That scared me. And my lapis. No. Oh. Deep slate. Yes. I mean, whatever that is. Those pointy things. I forgot its name. Dripstone. Yeah. Now I'm gonna add the dripstone and let's go and build a farm right here. First, I'm gonna clear an area. And by the way, for this farm, I'm gonna use a schematic file because redstone is confusing. These are actually ghost blocks. They don't exist, so they have to be filled in, and it makes confusing redstone farms easy to build. So, and now we are done. That was the last water bucket, and I misplaced some blocks. Now that the farm is actually done, let me explain how this works. When you plant a tree and it grows, unlike the previous farms, TNT gets launched towards the tree, and boom, the tree is destroyed, and its items will be collected down below. So I'm gonna AFK here for 1 hour and let's see what we get. And after AFKing at this insane farm for 1 hour, I got about 65,000 logs, which is still way too slow. It will take over 16 hours to get to the end goal of 1 million logs. So the next farm on the list is going to be a huge step up from the other farms. It can almost produce 3 times more logs than the previous farms. Like bro, I'm not even kidding. It can produce over 140,000 stems per hour. Yes, you heard me right, stems, because this is a netherwood farm. To build it, we're gonna need some blocks, some glass, some redstone stuff, and water. By the way, every wood farm goes like this. Collection system, log pusher mechanism thingy, TNT dupers, and chests. And oh, the farm is already built. Would you look at that? Works like magic. Now let me explain how this works. You insert bone meal, you get stems. I'm sorry I can't explain this farm because I don't understand it myself. But what I do understand is that I got 127 logs. Oh yeah, I'm rich now, baby. This is one of the coolest and fastest farms that I ever built in my life. And now that this farm is done, it's time to build the most insane, over-the-top, not only wood, but also cobblestone wood farm, which is insane, like wood and cobblestone, yes.
He's sick, boy!
And hopefully this is the farm that gets us to 1 million logs. So let me quickly gather the material I need for this farm. You know the farm is going to be insane when you need this much material. Just for one farm. Oh my god. And now that I have all of the materials, it's time to build the fastest wood farm ever. Now that this farm is finished, there is only one thing remaining, and that is the storage system. Because this cannot store 1 million items. So let me do this. And bam! There we go, 1,800,000 slots of inventory. And now that this farm is built, let me explain how it works, because it's so satisfying. So when you plant a tree, these cobblestone generators generate cobblestone and then pushes the TNT to the tree. And bam, you get logs and its items get transported to these chests. And now we AFK here and hopefully we get 1 million logs. Turns out it is not easy getting 1 million logs. But we did it! Oh yeah! Let's go! In this one video, we built all types of wood farms and reached 1 million logs. If you enjoyed this video, go check out my other videos if you haven't already. It's a banger. And I'll see you on the next one. Go watch it.